Oh, all right. We're doing this. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? You're not ready for this, but you're ready for this. Okay, today is the first day of October. I know that because I have a Rick and Morty calendar that told me. And let's just be honest with ourselves here. No BS, October is objectively the best month out of the year. It sounds the coolest, it's got Halloween, it's right in the middle of autumn, which is objectively the best season of the year. If you were born during October, then just count your blessings. You won the lottery. 1 in 12 chances and you nailed it. You go get a free brownie, I guess, okay? I was born in April. That's right. Not really much stuff going on in April. You got Arbor Day and Tekking's birthday, and that's pretty much it, okay? I guess Easter too, but whatever. The point is, it's October. I'm excited, so I thought it would be pertinent to celebrate with a popularity poll. That's right. I love doing these. I do about one of these every year. Last year, 2018, we did the best swordsman in all of One Piece. And the year before that, in 2017, we did the top 21 best boobs in One Piece. Spoiler alert. If you want to watch it, go ahead. I would recommend it. But Boa Hancock won, followed closely by Robin and then Nami. So big shocker there. But this time, I thought it would be good to go to a whole new veranda, a whole new height of popularity polls. That's right. We're tackling the big one. This is gonna be the top 10 best moments in all of One Piece. I will give you a moment to process this. Yes, Barry, Scorpy, I know, I'm a madman. How could I possibly hope to pull this off? To be fair, we're going to have to do a few more stages with this, yes. The Swordsman video was really easy. All I had to do with that one was go on the One Piece wiki, click on the Swordsman tab, and oh, boom, there's a list of all the swordsmen in One Piece. Pop that into a Google Doc, go and vote, boom, no fuss, no muss. Kind of the same deal with the boob video, too. But with this one, yeah, there are hundreds, nay, thousands of epic moments in One Piece in a story that has literally spanned over 2 decades for Enaru's sake, so yeah, I can't very well just list every single one in a poll. So step 1 for this is we're gonna have to narrow this down to a manageable number. I'm thinking 50, but I'll probably end up making it 60 or maybe 70. Less than 100. Let's start small. Let's narrow it down to less than 100, okay? So this is going to be stage 1. Think of this like the Preliminaries, if you're a fan of, tournament arcs in anime. I'm rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho for like the 70th time, so whatever. Anyway, what I'm going to need from you, and I'm understanding this is kind of a daunting task, okay? I know I'm asking a lot of you here, but what I'm going to need from you, the person watching this, is to think of your number 1 favorite moment from the entirety of One Piece. I know, it's going to be hard. Maybe for a few of you it isn't. Maybe there's a moment in this story that has just touched your heart or other parts of your body. It's just touched your liver. Is your liver down here? I don't know. It's just touched your liver in such a way that you're never going to think of any other moment. It's like that's the one moment, okay? So what I'm going to have you do here is comment below on what your favorite One Piece moment is, all right? If you can already see your moment down there, like if you're watching this video a few days after it's been uploaded, there's a very good chance it might have already been, commented. So I would ask that you go down and check at least the top comments. I'm not asking you to cycle through every single comment. But if you scroll down and you see your favorite moment right there, like Rob Lucci versus Luffy, and it has like 400 thumbs up, you don't have to comment. You can just do a thumbs up there, okay? And then through all those comments I'm going to pick the ones that appear the most or have the most upvotes, and we're going to try to narrow this down to a manageable number, okay? That is stage 1. So this is not going to decide what's number 1 or 2 yet, all right? So this is just trying to narrow it down okay, out of all of my fans coming together, these are the moments that they like the most, all right? So then stage 2 is I'm going to take that narrowed down list, and then we're going to do it the same way we did with the boob video and with the swordsman video. I'm going to pop that into a Google Doc, provide you with a link, and then that'll be stage 2. Just go on that doc and then upvote, 1 vote per person like we did with the other ones, and then that poll has a pie graph to keep track of and everything's, organized a lot better than YouTube comments. And so then stage 3, final stage, is when I announce the results. Okay, we're going to narrow this down to the top 10. And I know this has been done before, best moments in One Piece. I think Watch Mojo just did a video on this not too long ago, right? Not like the first time this is happening, but, this is something I've wanted to tackle for a while. Ever since I did that poll on the best boobs in One Piece, I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe we'll eventually do one on, your favorite moment on the entire story, all right? So go down and comment your favorite moment. try not to list like your top 5 or anything. I understand you're probably going to have a hard time coming up with just one, so you're going to want to really, comment your top 5, but that just makes things a lot more difficult when you're like, sorting through everything and upvoting and stuff. So just your favorite. All right, just comment on your favorite moment, okay? And in terms of like what a moment actually is, it has to be a moment at least shorter than an arc. You can't just say all of Water 7 is your favorite moment, all of Marineford is your favorite moment. It has to be a little bit more specific than that. Something else that I would not accept is if you just said when the Straw Hats fought against the CP9, that's my favorite moment. You got to be a little bit more specific than that. You don't have to be super specific, but it has to be like an isolated fight, like Luffy versus Magellan the first time. That was a good moment. Or, when Nami joined the crew officially at the end of Arlong Park and she said goodbye to Belmere and all that stuff. That was a moment, okay? A lot of this is going to have to be me looking through this and be like, all right, is this considered a moment and everything like that? Like, when we're talking about fights, I would much rather you just keep it to, like, an entire fight. If the characters have fought more than once, you'll have to specify that. Like, Crocodile and Luffy, they fought 3 different times. So I'm gonna need you to, clarify, like, it's Luffy versus Crocodile, their final fight in the tomb. That's my favorite moment there. You don't have to be super specific with it. But basically what I'm going to do here is when we finally do get to the moment, stage 3, when I'm announcing everything, let's say the Rob Lucci versus Luffy fight. I guarantee that's probably going to be on there because that's a pretty intense moment. Although then again, maybe not, but I feel like it should be on there. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff in that fight that made it a good fight. All right, some people just like the whole fight just from start to finish. You might have a very specific thing about that fight that you liked. It might have been the ending with Luffy using the jet Gatling. It might have been the first moment that Luffy used Gear 3rd against Lucci. It might have just been their conversations back and forth that they had. So I'm not going to break it up into different sections. I'm not going to have it like, Luffy versus Lucci the entire fight, but also the final attack against Lucci, but also when Luffy first used Gear 3rd. I'll probably just group all that in one particular slot, but I will talk about all the different reasons why that's in there. I'm not just gonna say, like, oh, this will be number 4, Rob Lucci versus Luffy. All right, so it's a pretty epic fight. Moving on to number 3. No, well, I'll go over. I'm pretty good with the One Piece lore, so I'll be able to understand, like, all right, I understand why this is on here. All the different reasons why this fight is awesome. All the different reasons why this particular moment is awesome, and I'll go through all of that, okay? So, yeah, just don't make it super generalized, like saying an entire arc or an entire saga or a group of fights is your favorite. Marineford especially is going to be tough there because that's just a massive war where there's a bunch of fights, but still try to narrow it down there. And a lot of this is just going to have to be me like, okay, what is considered like a moment here and what makes it too broad, all right? So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a big project here. At least this part is. I think after we can get through this part, we'll be good. Because, the other parts beyond this I've done before a few times, okay? Just doing the poll and then, giving you the link and then you poll and then the website keeps track of all that stuff for me, okay? So, that's the situation. That's what we're doing. The period for stage 1 is going to be 1 week. So comment below, and then 1 week from now, we're going to, turn that into a poll, and then I'm probably going to give you maybe another week for the poll to vote on that. That gives everybody enough time to vote. You can only have 1 vote per person. We've done all this before. And then after that, we'll do the video, stage 3, where I announce everything. All right, so, if you have to take some time, that's fine. Maybe something just calm you down. You're just like, okay, I need to seriously sit down at your desk, break out your clipboard, and just be like, all right, I can only pick one here. All right, I just gotta really think about this. All right, the time Nami wore that outfit that revealed her cleavage. The time Robin revealed her cleavage in that outfit. That time after the time skip where Sanji and Nami swapped bodies and had Sanji's sexy time. If you have to sit down and you have to spend a little while to think about this, that's fine. So yeah. Comment below or check the comments, upvote the ones that if you see it down there. That's pretty much it. The poll is afoot. I know, Barry. This is going to get intense. I know. All right.